Welcome. We're talking today about the struggle of spiritual growth and why character development requires resistance. We all desire the fruit of the Spirit, like love, joy, and peace. Yet we often resent the very process it takes to cultivate it. Spiritual growth isn't automatic, nor is it easy. It is a struggle, but that struggle is not a sign that you are failing. It's a sign that you are actively being formed. Let's define character. The Greek word means an engraving. It is the permanent mark left on a soul that has been pressed and cut by life and by God. Just like physical muscle requires resistance to grow, spiritual character requires resistance to develop. This is why Scripture doesn't say if you face trials, but when. The book of James tells us that the testing of your faith produces perseverance, and perseverance must finish its work so that you may become mature and complete. We often mistake the shaping process for punishment. Jesus used the metaphor of pruning. He cuts every branch that bears fruit so that it will be even more fruitful. The knife hurts, but it always heals. The struggle also comes from within. The Apostle Paul described a war between his flesh and his spirit. The old you doesn't want to die. It fights for control. Spiritual immaturity demands comfort, while spiritual maturity demands obedience. The gap between who you are and who you could be is bridged by discipline. Growth is slow. It is daily. This process is called sanctification, a long word for a long process. We must cooperate by developing holy habits like prayer and reading. Second, invite the inspection. Ask God, what are you trying to teach me right now? When you face a frustration today, don't just react, but see it as a test. That traffic jam, that's a patience gem. That difficult coworker, they are the sandpaper God is using to smooth out your rough edges. Third, be patient with yourself. A child learns to walk by falling. God is not surprised by your struggle. He knows your frame. Your character development is not about your willpower. It's about His power working in you. Philippians chapter 1 verse 6 gives us the ultimate promise for this journey. He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion. He is the author and the finisher of your faith. So today, don't despise the struggle. Embrace the training. You are being grown into something strong, stable, and beautiful. Keep walking, you're growing more than you know.